Hello everyone, this is an instructional video on how to complete assignment number 3, which is the article from National Geographic. So we're going to go ahead and start off in Google Classroom. If you go ahead and then click on classwork and scroll down, and you're looking for the assignment title number 3, there's no scientific basis for race. When you click on that, it'll take you to a class kick assignment. You can enter your name, hit continue, and it will bring you to the assignment. I'm going to read through the instructions for the assignment right now. So, as you can see here, it says read the following article and respond to the questions. Okay, so each slide, and there are 5 slides, which you can see up top here, has some information. And then, so the question for slide 1 is, how did the idea of race start in the United States? What was problematic with the science used to define race? Click on the next slide after you're done answering that one. The second one talks all about how science has developed since the first initial ideas of race were formed. And so the question on this page is, what does current scientific research tell us about race? So this graph here shows us how the first pigmentation in skin color was actually dark skin because people evolved in Africa and they needed that dark pigmentation to protect them from the constant UV radiation. But as people moved out of Africa and migrated to different parts of the world, they developed a mutation in their DNA that actually led to them having lighter pigmented skin, which was advantageous because they lived in areas that received less UV radiation from the sun, so they did not need to produce that dark pigmentation any longer. It's one example of how genes, through mutations, can evolve to produce different traits among individuals in a population. Slide 3 talks about how those traits are encoded in DNA. The human genome has roughly 20,000 genes, and each mutation leads to a difference in physical and functional appearance between humans. So you'll answer the question after reading, why do humans have different traits, less physical appearances? Then lastly, that concludes with one person's experience with doing her own hereditary research. And then the last question is, should we continue to group people on the basis of race? Use one quote from the text to support your claim. After you're done reading and answering all the questions on slide 5, there are just some follow-up questions about the reading. And here, just provide your honest feedback by circling one of the options. The circling pen tool is right up here. Hit the pen mode. And did you understand the main idea of the article? Yes. Kind of no. How difficult was the vocabulary of the reading? And then you have some options. Not difficult. Understood most of the words, but I don't know some. I didn't know any of the words. And then, did you enjoy this topic of this reading? Yes, the topic was interesting and relevant to my life. Yes, the topic was interesting but not relevant to my life. The reading was okay, but I'm interested in different topics. No, the reading was not interesting and not relevant to my life. All right, so those are the instructions. Just make sure that you have answers on slides 1 through 5. And I look forward to reading your responses.